Hello, everybody. Wilton Hunt over here. Let me ask you a question. Have you noticed Google reviews like disappearing lately? Right, I've been getting some calls from some prospective clients. You're like, hey, in the last few months, it's like, what's going on? Right? And Google's not just removing uh, bad ones, good ones too. Five-star reviews, old reviews from the past, right? Even a few years ago, right? Reviews know like these are like real reviews, right? So this is not a glitch at all. It's not random. Google is deleting reviews at a record level, and it's doing it on purpose. On purpose. Here's what's happening. Google's moderation system have changed. They're no longer just reacting to reports, they're actively hunting. AI, right, is scanning reviews for patterns, language, timing, behavior, right, reviewer behavior, industry risk. So it's leveraging AI these days. And when something looks even slightly off, the review is gone. What surprised most business owners is this. A huge percentage of dealer reviews are five-star reviews. Why? Why would Google suddenly starting doing this? Because Google is on like cracking down um, very, very hard on anything that looks incentivized, coached, or unnatural, right? Unnatural. So some of you might use some of these softwares that doesn't take this into consideration. Suddenly you got a bunch of reviews, right? Or you're leveraging somebody else to help you get reviews. Suddenly, right, in a short amount of time, you got a bunch of five-star reviews, or you might have paid, right? Again, all those are things that Google is looking for pattern. And again, even if the customer was real, right? Even the experience was genuine and positive. If the system thinks it was encouraged in the wrong way, it disappears. And some industries are hit much harder than others, such as restaurants, home services, construction, right? Any business type that generates a lot of reviews quickly. These industries see constant review removals, including reviews that are years old. That's right. Right? Google is going back in time. As detection system improves, older reviews are being reevaluated and removed retroactively. Right? That's pretty scary, right? Those reviews you got even 10 years ago, they're getting reevaluated. So what does this mean for a business? Again, I'm loving it, right? So this is definitely the right thing to do because we see a lot of spam reviews, a lot of folks using spam systems to get a bunch of reviews or digital marketing agency helping you out, right? Texting your clients, trying to get you a bunch of reviews. They're like, whoa, wait, I got you 30 reviews in one time, right? From Google's point of view, they're reevaluating those. That's not normal. Those reviews most likely would be gone pretty shortly. Okay. So overall, what does this mean for a business? First, your star rating is no longer stable. It can change without any warning. Second, your local SEO performance can shift overnight. Fewer reviews, more like overall typically means fewer trust signals. That means less likely, even if you're ranked in highly on Google or in one of those map results, one of those three map results. If you start getting less reviews, you might be kicked out of the three pack. And third, relying on reviews alone is very risky, right? Reviews still matter, by all means, still matter a lot, but collecting them is no longer just enough. You have to monitor them, track removals, and build trust signals that go beyond star rating. Because in 2026 and beyond, visibility is not just about getting reviews, it's about keeping them, right? Definitely want to have a system uh, to ask for reviews, right? But you got to also think about are these strategies legit or not? Okay, so let me know if any questions, but yeah, it's don't be freaking out as Google's starting to crack down. Very, very retroactive. So we've seen some home services, for example, with thousands of reviews. That's not normal, right? So just be a little bit careful, right, when you're asking for reviews or you're leveraging tools to help with this. We have a tool and it's all very, very naturally behavior pattern, which is real. But just be a little careful if anybody you're using now, they promise you, hey, I can get you a bunch of reviews in short amount of time. Most likely, those will be removed. Okay, let me know your questions.